In a tweet, Prime Minister Netanyahu declared in Hebrew and English, "We will not advance any law against the Christian community." Netanyahu's announcement allayed fears among Christians that a law proposed by two members of Netanyahu's coalition would become law. The proposed law states, anyone who persuades a person directly, digitally, by direct mail or online to convert his religion, his sentence is 1 year imprisonment. And if the person was a minor, his sentence is 2 years imprisonment. Knesset members Moshe Gafni and Yaakov Asher from the United Torah Judaism Party, part of Netanyahu's coalition, submitted the legislation. On Wednesday, they stated, the mission bill was introduced as in every beginning of the Knesset and not promoted at this stage, so dealing with it now is not relevant. Similar bills have been proposed for more than 20 years. Israeli expert David Benjamin told CBN News the scope of this effort seemed extremely broad.
About as wide as you could possibly get, in fact, Chris. I mean, anything you say which might be in favor of a certain religion could be construed, I suppose, as being an attempt to solicit someone. Where do you draw the line?
The bill would have strengthened an existing law that makes it a crime to give anything of value to persuade anyone to change their religion, proselytizing to anyone under 18 years of age. Benjamin added this effort would have violated Israel's Declaration of Independence.
The fundamental premise of the law is problematic in itself. I don't think it would be unacceptable to outlaw a person trying to persuade another person to adopt any idea, whether it be a religion or any kind of idea. Freedom of thought, freedom of conscience, freedom of expression are fundamental pillars of any democracy.
Many Christians feared the law would ban even mentioning the gospel or their faith in Jesus. While the proposed law would apply to all religions, it specifically singled out Christians, warning, in recent times, the attempts of missionary bodies, mainly Christian ones, to persuade people to convert have increased. Some felt, given the composition of the current coalition government, it might be possible to become law. But Netanyahu, who's been a close friend of evangelical Christians for decades, would not support such a measure. At this 2012 dedication of a windmill restored by Christians from Holland, he praised the contribution of Christian Zionists.
I don't believe that the Jewish state and modern Zionism would have been possible without Christian Zionism. I think that the many Christian supporters of the rebirth of the Jewish state and the ingathering of the Jewish people in the 19th century made possible the rise of Jewish Zionism.
Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.